Do you think this uptick in metals is also a bit structural in nature, or again, these are just those transient moves which is difficult to trade from a stock point of view?
No, I think growth in obviously commodities, metals in India in particular, steel, it's linked to the growth story of India and the demand. And there have been points, there was a point where the global steel prices were higher than Indian steel prices. But that also Indian steel prices have over, this kind of growth sometimes gone higher than global steel prices, indicative of the fact that the demand for steel and other metals remains strong because of the infrastructure story. So, and if you look at the capex plans of a lot of these steel companies and the metal companies, they have pretty aggressive capex plans to keep up with their market shares and the growth story of India and seeing the demand potential. So the focus for many companies, and not just for metals, whether I look at pharma, whether I look at metals, whether, most of the companies who were focused on global growth are now realizing that the India growth story is going to be far more exciting. So there is also a thrust to invest in the India growth story and the India demand, and therefore, there has been a reallocation of priorities to some extent, and India is going to drive a lot of even the steel or metal prices potentially in the future.
Do you think?
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.